Create is a game which revolves around solving puzzles in creative ways. Generally, you have to get an item from point A to point B using specific items in each level. There are three types of puzzles. One is the simple point A to point B using the items that the specific level restricts you to. The second is getting from point A to point B while also getting all the sparks. And the third is getting from point A to point B while placing and interacting with different items to raise your score. There are 14 worlds, each having 10 challenges. You unlock each world by amassing sparks, which you get by beating challenges. The puzzles start off being insultingly easy, but as you progress, they do get better and require you to get creative. Players can also create their own challenges and upload them onto EA servers for other people to play. This is my favorite feature of the game as it allows for there to be some really inventive things to do. Now, this game is going to remind a lot of people of Scribblenauts, and it should since they are very similar, the difference being that Create is more restrictive. In a lot of instances, this isn't a bad thing, however, as you have to be creative with the tools you are given, as opposed to just summoning Cthulhu in a black hole to solve all your problems. Now for the game's graphics. They're pretty good, much better than I'd expect from a budget title. There aren't any issues like clipping or pixelation, and the animations are quite smooth. The music, though, is pretty bad. It sounds like they spent about 5 minutes making each track. The menu system takes some getting used to. There is no title screen, you start right in the world select every time you start up the game. The in-game menu is picture-based instead of text-based. I really miss the days when developers knew that we have the ability to read. Also, selecting items is really poorly done. You have to scroll one by one through each item. While it isn't a problem for the levels where you can only use a few items, in the score challenge levels, which let you use almost every item you've unlocked, this becomes a real hassle. It doesn't help that the items aren't in alphabetical order. You can filter the list via categories, but even then, it can be a pain to find what you're looking for. Now, I know I just made fun of Scribblenauts for having black holes as an easy way to solve things, but Create kinda has that too, at least for the scoring levels. All you need are teleporters and bouncers. You can easily rack up points just by bouncing the item around. It definitely takes away from the challenge for those levels. So, overall, Create is a good game. It starts off way too easy, but once you get into it, you're actually required to put thought into your solutions, which is what puzzle games are all about. The ability to upload and download player-created levels on top of the game's own 140 levels means that you'll be busy for a very long time. This game is definitely worth the $40 price tag, and I recommend that everyone who likes using their brain check out this game. Thank you for watching and see you next time.